Hello everyone, Police the Gamer here, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use Bannedstory4. I don't really know how to use all these other ones, and Bannedstory3, in my opinion, is a lot more complicated. So I'm just going to be showing you how to use 4. The link will be in the description. So in Maple Simulator, you can create characters and do a bunch of things. If you want, you can pause the video, read all this, but I see no point in it. So all you gotta do is just start it off, and here there's a bunch of categories you can go through, but I just click all of it because I never know when I'll need any of it. So we just wait a little bit for it to load. Now trust me, when you get the hang of this, it's really quick to go through. So first things first, go over to Windows and go down to Thumbnail Gallery. And as you can see, there's a bunch of things over here. But just going to character items, body items, and just open all these for later use. But we're just going to go through that one by one. So you open up your body items, and you have a lot to choose from. Because my computer is larger than most, this is really small. So what I do is I like making it bigger, but only for the sake of this video, I'll make it bigger. Now it normally spawns at the Y of 430, so I just like keeping it there because it's the middle of the screen for me. So next thing you want to do is do face styles, and as you can see, there's a bunch you can choose from, and not all of it's just black. Just telling you now. So I'm just gonna make a guy character. And here's the colors you can choose. Now depending on which style, only a few only have 1 or 2 styles. Right there. But I'm just gonna use this, which is actually one of the regular faces for guys in Maplestory. But because I'm a girl, I've actually decided to might as well make a girl character. So I'm gonna go for one of my favorite faces, my eye color. And oh yeah, down here there's a bunch of things you can mess with. I don't really mess with these two, but in character properties you can change their pose, animate them. This animates their face so they can blink. And here you can change the states, and if you stop the animating, you can change the states manually. I'll show you what these do later. So anyway, I'm gonna stop animating that and continue on. So like I said, there's a bunch you can do, a bunch of little accessories, and under equipment are, well, your clothes and basically everything. I'm going to make a character, and I'll start the video back up and show you what else you can do. Alright, I'm back. I just finished creating this character, and I didn't add any hats or accessories, just so I could show you. Oh yeah, now while I'm at it, because in the game Maplestory, there's a lot of different themes and jobs, as most roleplay games. MMORPGs, I should say. So here's the beginner, which this is not true. You do not get all this stuff. They mixed up the Nexon cache, the people who created this. So most of this, necessarily all of it should be here. Meaning all of it costs money in the game. Most of it. This stuff you earn. But I just like going through it while I'm going through themes when I'm making my own things. So you guys can go through that on your own. But with hats, I'm just gonna go for a transparent. What it does, every hat, it brings down your hair. But like these hats, they all bring down your hair, But if you're just having like headphones or a certain type of hat, you don't want your hair to be down like that. So down here on auto flat hair, you have to unpress that, and your hair will go back up to normal. But that means it might mess up some of the hats, not like the pins and things like that. So most of you will need to know that. Not every hat does this because of malfunctions, I guess. Or the people who have made Maple Simulator may have forgotten a few details. But I just learned to live with it. So yeah, there are millions of options and whatnot. So really, that was the basics of everything. And then there you can go through weapons, a bunch of other things. But some weapons, it limits which ones you can, which actions you can do. But you guys feel free to explore all of this on your own. And before I go, I don't know if I've showed you this, but there's facial expressions that you can always mess with. And each face, they have different expressions, or different looks of the expressions. None of them change. They're just there. All these, I guess you guys can look through that because I don't really mess with it. There's skills in the game. Oh, and you can have pets, you can mess with their animations, stuff like that. You can do basically the same thing of what you can do with regular characters. And there are layers of each one if you guys have looked at it, where you can make them disappear by clicking on this little eye there. Move the layers up and down when you're using other ones. Create empty layers, deleting the current layer. And over here, you can make some parts of it visible, invisible, without deleting that spot, which you can just do right here after clicking on it. But then, a lot of people have seen things and want to change their color. So you click down here, and you can put in a random number. It only goes up to 180. But there's a bunch of different colors you can mess with, and whatnot. So yeah, I'll just let you guys have fun with that. So, you guys have fun with everything, and in the comment section below, you can ask me any questions about it. If you want me to go into further detail about creating custom faces. I'm not very good at the animations. I don't really do any of that. I just like having fun with it. And I hope you guys will too. So I hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me what I should do next. Bye.